So this is when I was about 9 years old. I didn't start studying ballet until I was almost 10. And this is one of my favorite photos. I know that the turnout is not the greatest, but it shows my love and passion for dance. And that was one of my mother's dresses. It may have even been her prom dress. And I found it in a trunk. I used to love to play dress up and all pretend and games, and I'd choreograph my own dances and I'd write my own little plays. So I improvised, and this would have been Halloween. So I'm thinking this is probably Halloween of 73, 74. And I so wanted to be a ballerina, but I didn't really have any formal training at that point. So you can see that I don't have the turnout and my hand position isn't correct, but I love this picture and I still have it out because it reminds me of my earliest love for the art form. The next photo is of Fernando Bujones, who I always felt was the greatest dancer of all time. He was a great inspiration for me. And he's partnered with Michelle Lucci, and this was, I want to say, early 80s. And he was performing as a guest with the Milwaukee Ballet, and they came to the Auditorium Theater. And I caught that performance because I could never miss his performances. I know that most girls in high school have crushes on rock stars. I had a crush on a ballet dancer, so I was a Fernando Bujones groupie, and I would hang out backstage, whether it was the Lyric or the Auditorium Theater. I drag my parents. I'm a groupie, but I drag my parents, and my poor father was really forced to come to everything with me. And I would wait backstage and I would get the autographs of the dancers, and on my program or a photo of them, and I managed to get both of their autographs. So I started out as a great fan of dance before I hunkered down and became a serious dance and theater critic and arts writer.